Hello everyone, this is Cougar with World of Me, and this is the first episode of the Geek series. This Geek series will be a series of reviews here about this app right here on the left hand side that you can see. The green one with the G says Geek, and this is the Geek App. Now, what we have here is an app that obviously you can do purchasing of various items. You can see some things scrolling in the background there. And to give you a better understanding of the app and what's available and whatnot, let's go ahead and create an account. Alright, so here's the first screen that you'll see, and I'm going to go ahead and sign in under my call name here. Since they want a first and last name, we'll go ahead and just use the same one. Okay, and it is slowly trying to log in here. There we go. Okay, so we're in. Okay, so you can see here we've got some various products, and at the very top here you can see these hourly deals. Now those hourly deals are underneath these two, at least specifically, are underneath the latest tab. There are various tabs here at the top. Obviously recently viewed, there won't be anything, but if we go to, there we go, we've got watches. Now you've got some hourly deals for the watches. There's drones, headphones, and etc., etc. Now these start at 57 minutes and 57 seconds. I don't know why they use that number, why they don't just start at a full hour, but that's what it is. And so if you noticed, each time I moved to one of these, the deal started. So that's something that's kind of interesting. They don't necessarily start at the top or bottom of an hour. They go according to when you accessed that section. So here we're looking at headphones. You can see there are various headphones here. Um, some ear ones, some over ear ones that are of everything else. Some pretty cool ones. There you go. You've got some Bluetooth ones there, and you can get something that's fairly custom or to a design that you like. Now, of course, there's also the drones here. Lots of different kinds of drones. We'll get into that here in just a second. That screen there. Obviously, lots of different kinds of watches, um, and so on and so forth. So there are lots of different things that are available. These, of course, are the latest things that have been posted. So you can kind of check it out. See, there's lots of variety of things that are here. And of course, pulling it down will just refresh the page once you get it down low enough. Now, what you can do is go to here. This is something that's nice. This is called Deal Dash, and the Deal Dash is to get a percentage off of so many items. We sit here and click spin. Obviously, it spins it like a prize wheel, and we've got 20 products. So if we start and we hit play now, we get, I think it's a roughly 10 minutes to go through the web or go through the app and find 20 products and put them in our cart. As long as we do that, we get a certain percentage off. Now, something else that's interesting is that I'm not 100% sure, but I do believe that that can be on top of these hourly deals. These hourly deals have an additional percentage off of what the already low price is on here. Of course, a lot of these things have just low prices, and some of them say, minus so many percent. Now, that may be for a standard retail, or that may be what they normally sell them for. I'm not sure. It depends on the seller. Now, this is similar to an online mall. I mean, in essence, that's what it is. Of course, in an app form. So let's go head over here to browse. Here is my little icon up here. It doesn't have anything specified right now. I'm kind of surprised it usually puts the name that you use to get in, but I guess it doesn't have me with a name. You can edit your profile picture and put your own picture in. You can create wish lists, which are, just instead of buying something directly, you can put it on your wish list and save it for later. You've got, of course, the search, the notifications. Search is, of course, pretty straightforward. These are notifications of deals that they have going on. And, see, some of these were, it's kind of odd that they have them up from days ago or whatever, but I guess they go ahead and just give you whatever the last so many of them are. As you can see, there's also, that's all you can specify. There's deals, the ones for your orders. We, of course, don't have any. And there is, of course, the others. So there are the deals that are going on, which are also the same thing that's in this column. We can go to shopping cart right now. Of course, shopping cart will be empty, so there's nothing really there. Uh, but what else we can do is, and then of course we can go to order history. The shopping cart, of course, will show anything that you add to your shopping cart, which we will get to here in just a minute. We've got this reward. Okay, anyhow, we're going to go ahead here to the rewards. Level 1, as you can see, is where I'm at because I just created this account. And of course, as it says, no rewards yet. But it says right here you get 10 points until my next reward. Now, according to this, as I've seen this before with some of the various levels, depending on the level you're on and all that, each level gives you a percentage off of the following purchase. So, of course, this first purchase that I get is going to be only the main discounts that are on the page and nothing additional. But then I can sit there and I can earn points for my purchases. I can purchase one thing at a time, or I can purchase them in groups, depending. And with those purchases, I gain the points, and with so many points, I then get a discount. Once I get to that next level, say going from level 1 to level 2, I get maybe an additional 5% off, say. I can then continue along and go to level 3, which may give me another 5%, or maybe it'll even give me 10% off. So it goes along like that. I don't know how high the levels go, and I don't know how high the overall percentage off or total off that they give you is. So that's something we'll have to end up finding out here maybe a little bit later on as we continue purchasing things from this app. Now, let's go ahead and head back. There are a few more things. There's, of course, the Shop More, which will take you back to the various tabs that we were looking at previously. There is the Invite Friends, which we can go ahead and click on that, and you can go ahead and use your various connections here, message, Gmail, whatever, and it will send a link to your friends. Of course, you've got your customer service there. You frequently asked questions, which would be about either the site itself or the app itself, or possibly some of the vendors that are on there. Now, the vendor's information is maybe a little more prudent to get to through whatever product you're trying to purchase. And then, of course, there's settings. In settings, you can rate, you have your email, push notifications. That's something that if you have an order or whatever, it'll send you the information of when it's sent, when it's been processed, etc., etc. You've got, and then of course, lots of other things. I have not gone through all of these. There is, for the most part, I haven't had any need to. Of course, you can change your password, your email, and various other things like that. So those are things that give you a little bit of control over your account. Now we're in here. We'll go ahead and back out of here to the some of the deals. Let's go ahead into. We'll go ahead and we'll just go back to browse. Now we're back here to the latest and greatest page, as I like to call it. And there's stuff here. You can see electronics. Look, there's stuff for your animals, phone stuff. Looked like that one thing was a scale. There's watches. Oh, it looks like that was printer ink. That's the first time I noticed that. Batteries, keychains, it looks like, and tons of other things. There's clothing in here. Well, there you go. There's, oh, one of those little blow up hammock type things. And, just lots of different stuff in here. So let's go ahead and we'll just kind of flip through here and I'm just going to kind of go up and down here a little bit and boom. All right, well, my finger hit that, but it didn't quite hit. So that's all right. I don't know if you guys are interested in this or not. This is actually something I'm interested in, surprisingly. Um, Keychain ring class hooks. Okay, so they're little carbiners. That's fine. They're basically just the hooks that you can attach maybe some paracord to and use it for a keychain or whatever. But anyhow, so this is what it looks like when something comes up. You, of course, have tabs across the top for the various things you can look at. Here's the overall view of the product, gives you rough shipping, when it might come in, etc., etc. It gives you the the price here at the bottom, and then this buy option. Now, instead of the buy option, if you go, and I'm going to scroll so it's directly above the buy, you have this save and the share buttons. The save button will put this into your wish list, which we had mentioned earlier. And then, of course, share is you can send it out to your friends. You can see here at the bottom right corner of the actual picture, there's this, well, basically a picture icon with the number 7, which means there are 7 pictures of this. And if I tap that picture, it will come up like this, and I can sit here and swipe across. You can see all these little links as they come through here. And, there's not a whole lot of them, but my phone's being a little bit slow at the moment, so. But anyhow, those are some of the pictures that are on here. You can see, obviously, these are not very big. They look like they actually just go on the key ring itself, or just a little bit bigger than that, so that you could put like maybe a piece of paracord through. But anyhow, what we can do is we'll go ahead and check out this other stuff here real quick across the top. Oops, bumped the wrong button there. Hit related, and here's some more things that are like keychains and whatnot. Obviously, they consider money holders and whatnot as part of the same concept. It's just keeping things organized. Now, here's a description. It says it's a zinc alloy, so I'm guessing since it's that, it should be fairly resistant to corrosion. It's got the capacity there, size, and etc. So there you go for some basic information. Here's the store rating. Now this is called Women's Fashion Life. Of course, there's lots of other stores that are on here, and they've got a reasonable rating here. Out of 5 stars, they've got 4. They do have a few 1 stars, a few 4 stars, and quite a few 5-star ratings. So the shipping info, here we go. It says it's only about $1 to ship. So if it costs $1 and it's $1 to ship, you got it all for $2. So that's not very bad. It's pretty reasonable deal if you go and buy that at a local chain store or store in general. I'm sure it's going to cost you at least $5. So there you go. You're saving some money. Tells you where it ships to, how long it should take before it gets there. Those things are variable, of course, depending on, availability and whatnot. And then, of course, it tells you can return things. And returning things, especially something that cheap, basically, if it doesn't work, unfortunately, it's one of those you probably don't really want to pay for the shipping back because it's going to cost more than what it did to get it in the first place. So, I mean, but that's just for this item. There are other items that are, of course, more expensive that would be a little more worth your while if you needed to send it back. Of course, some of these Stores, all they have you do is send them a picture of something if it comes damaged or broken, and you can send them that picture, and they will refund your money through the app or through the credit card that you use, because generally that's what you use on this for payment types. I'm going to go ahead and click on the buy just so you can see what it looks like. Now I've got a little discount on this. I can get an extra little bit off. There it is, 5% off of my next order, as it says, if I purchase this within the next just under 10 minutes. It gives you the breakdown. The item costs $1, the shipping is $1, and the total order is about $2. I can sit here and I can click on checkout, and if I click on checkout, it's going to ask me for a credit card. I can use Android Pay, and there you go, you got PayPal as well. So if I were to sit here and have my credit card information or my other information already in here, instead of the, let's scoot back here, instead of the checkout button here, there'll be a slide to pay button, and it will kind of have a little square on the left hand side. It takes up the same amount of space as this checkout button, but you put your finger on the little square on the left hand side, which will kind of bounce around. It's a little animated box, and you slide it from left to right, and then it's an instant pay. It's one-click shopping basically. You click on you find the deals that you want, get everything in your cart, and then you can just slide it across, and there you go. One click, you purchased it, and everything will start getting processed and sent out to you. So let's go ahead and continue shopping. We're not going to check out right now. And there we go. And let's see. And see, now we have, if you look up here at the top left hand corner, there's a little dot. That little orange dot is there. And there you go. It's letting you know there's something in your shopping cart. So that will come up. If you happen to exit the app, this will send you a push notification here up at the top corner, just like you get with a text message, and it will let you know that you still have things in your shopping cart in case you want to hurry up and purchase them while you can get some discounts. So if we go, and we're just going to click on, well, whatever that was, beads, oh, fish, beads for fishing, okay, well, whatever. I guess you make it so the fish can see your hook underwater. I don't know. But here on this one, if you sit here and it gave you about 4 minutes, you can get an additional discount. So let's go ahead and click on buy for that one. Now it's only, so we save 5% off of that one. We just have to purchase this within the next about 55 minutes. So it gives you some time once you click on it. I want you to hurry up and put it in your box. So here's an idea for you. You can always set something up. If it looks like something you might want to get, go ahead and throw it in your cart, and that way you can come back through when you're first looking through stuff, and then you can take out anything that you don't want later on. Of course, you can always send it to your wish list. If you send it to your wish list and you wait a few days, I do notice that a lot of the ones that I've put in there that do have this time limit, the time limit will come back after a few days, and you can still get some kind of an additional discount off of it. So of course you're saving a little bit more money that way. Now we've got a couple more things in the box here. It gives you your item totals again, and gives you a total there. We're just under $4. We still have that 5% back as a gift card for your next purchase. So 5% of this order will get placed towards my next order, and so then there's a little more savings. So there's savings all over the place on this. You're getting low prices as it is. Then if you buy it in a certain amount of time, certain products, you get an additional savings. And then of course you can also get an additional savings towards your next purchase. So it all adds up very, very quickly to keep you at a very low cost for some of these items. Now, of course, there is still that concept of you get what you pay for. Some of the things in this site are not going to be of the greatest quality. But that's kind of like any other store. try to get the best deal you can, but sometimes those deals really aren't that great of a deal because the merchandise is of a lower standard or quality. So, anyhow, I think we've covered the majority of the things. So, here we go. We've got all these different products, all these different deals and everything. I suggest you guys download the app, take a look, find out, look and see if there's things on there that you like, and keep your eyes open. Watch this Geek series as more videos will be coming up with various reviews of purchases that I've made. And I'll let you know what some of this stuff is, give you a basic rundown of what comes in the package, what kind of quality it seems to be, as well as some reviews maybe towards the end of each video. So there you go. This is the first episode from the Geek series. I appreciate you watching. I am Cougar with World of Me. If you guys have any comments, please leave them below. I also would appreciate a thumbs up for this video if you liked it. And if you would, I would love for you to subscribe. That way you can keep up on all the new videos that are coming out for the Geek app, as well as those other videos that will be put up, some one-shots and maybe some other series that will come out here at World of Me. I want to wish you all a good day, and I'll see you later.